G'day guys, Butcher Jerd here, and today we're boning out a pork saddle. First thing first, we're taking off these fillets, trimming out the tail, removing some fat, and off they go. Next one, just running along the top, taking it off sideways, and you can literally grab the thing and pull it out. It will come out easy as pie. Next up, flair fat, 1 and 2. See that? This rib, you'll see it again later, but this poor piggy had a bit of a scoliosis there. It was quite a mangled spine. If you go back and pause on that, you'll see how messed up scoliosis looks and why your back hurts so much when the chiro goes, "Oh, you've got scoliosis. That's why. Shit's bent." Anyway, flair fat, one of the perfect things for Christmas puddings and tallow and, well, pork lard in this case, but all things good like that. Pulling it off. And now what we're trying to do is just go around the cartilage. We're going a little bit through it because we kept the saddle in a pair. I want to keep it in a pair because people are like, "Oh, you got a bandsaw. I don't have a bandsaw. How am I supposed to do it?" La, 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 la. This is how you do it. This is how you get them full boneless, nice and easy. So I started off going around the cartilage, and then quite literally, I'm just flowing down those ribs, man. Flowing down nice and easy. When you get towards the eye, you want to sort of really turn it in so you don't go cutting that eye in half. And then you're going right down to that middle bone there, your feather bones, whatever you call them, your vertebrae, whatever the fuck, I don't know, your spinosaurus bones, whatever. So these ones are flat, no ribs on the loin. As you can see, I missed a rib there. There's always that floating rib, that 12th or 13th rib, and it's a little bit dicky, gets in the way. I always seem to forget about it, but once we got that up, out of the way, it's those little ones that when you break a rib, it's generally those little ones down the bottom that just free float. They're the ones that break relatively easily, so the more you know. Right, we're heading around the backbone here, and that's just going to make the other side a lot easier. If we go over the top of that backbone, we're not going to have too much difficulty. So again, I'm just running my knife on an angle there with that cartilage, just trying to work with it, not against it. I don't want to go through it and leave the cartilage in my pork belly. No one really likes that, so I'd rather take it off with the ribs, and then I can trim them up later to get some nice meaty ribs. So again, running down the side, and off we go. Then we're going to join those two cuts up and pull our ribs out. So your saddle here, it's got all your best cuts in my opinion. So you got your belly, which is probably my favorite thing going, and your pork loin is great, but put them together or leave them together. You roll out an awesome little porchetta, and that is got to be one of my favorite things to put on a spit, and just really one of my favorite things to eat in general. It is, traditionally just great flavor profile. Your fennel, salt, pepper, bit of garlic, bit of red wine, a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of lemon zest. It's fucking good. It is, old school things done right. So there's the rib set. Further trimming required. And now we've got a full boneless saddle. So when you buy boneless middles, they're generally cut in half. So just like this. And then there's your two middles. Done. And you can roll that or do whatever you want with it. All right, belly off. And again, belly off the other one. And that's our little video. Spaghetti. That's our little video today, guys. I did do a 25-minute video of how to bone a whole pig, which I'll probably post that up in a couple of days. So you can, keep an eye out for that. One's pretty cool. All right, peace.